Behold, my stuff.
Ooh.
If you don't know what a prototype is, look at the screen. Read that. I can't be bothered to tell you what a prototype is. I'm not your teacher. But look before you! As he moves the camera, I am the proud owner of many Godzilla prototypes. I've had a problem the past couple months, I won't lie. They keep popping up on eBay and stuff, and I keep buying them. But I thought I'd just show you guys the collection so far. I think I got enough to do just a little video showcasing all of them. I thought it would be neat. So here they are. If you're wondering how I got these, just on eBay. You gotta keep a close eye on eBay. Keep a close look at the listings that pop up. I usually don't go expensive with these, because that's the big thing with prototypes, is they can get real expensive real quick. So I have like a very strict like limit when it comes to buying these. I do not spend like more than 20 bucks, which sounds crazy. Like 20 bucks is like my limit for a prototype. No matter how big, how small, like do not spend more than 20 bucks. And that holds true for all of these. I don't think I spent more than 20 bucks on any of them. I think the most expensive one may have been like 23 or 4 for Space Godzilla, but that's because he's like the coolest one here. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys all of them. And I'll even compare it to some of the finished products. I don't have all the finished products, like to compare them to, but I don't know, I'll flash a picture or something. I don't know. Up first, we got the Funko Mystery Mini prototypes. Funko did a Mystery Mini blind box like a year or 2 ago, I think. I hope it's only a year or 2 ago, or I'm old as fuck. But they're great. I don't like the, you know, the rarity shit. I hate when blind boxes do like the 1 in 24, 1 in 36. I would rather just be like, buy a whole blind box set. You get the whole set, but there's like a super chase that's like 1 in 200. I love that. That's like what Top Toys does, and like usually Pop Mart. But I'm blabbering too much. Here's the prototype set. We got Destroya in a plain white and a really nice little green color that kind of goes in and out of different kinds of greens, which I really like. I'll be honest, this is the one I want. I have this because I think I literally only paid like 4 bucks for it. I know it was like for 4 bucks. I was like, all right, fine, give it to me. I don't care. But yeah, he's great. I don't have the Destroya Mystery Mini, so there's a picture. We had Gigan and Destroya. Well, for the past couple days, I've been calling Ghidorah Destroya, and I don't know why. It's like new autism's fucking thing of the week. We got Gigan and Ghidorah. They're great. The colors are really nice. I think this blue is my favorite when it comes to the prototypes. And I do have them to compare. So here's Gigan next to his prototype. And here's Ghidorah next to his prototype. It's very weird seeing Ghidorah not in like a bright gold or yellow. And then the cream of the crop. We got Godzilla in a very Godzilla-ish color. There he is next to his finished product of a boy. And then probably the best out of all the mystery minis is this Hedorah, which I sadly don't have the Funko Hedorah. I am waiting to find it at like a convention or something for cheap. But a beautiful sculpt and a beautiful blue. When I think of like, I don't know, a prototype, Hedorah fits that like image in my head so like amazingly. I love Hedorah, great design. But here she is, here he is, whatever you want to call it by. I like calling Hedorah a girl. What do you guys think? What gender do you assign Hedorah? Or do you think it's non-binary? Start that argument in the comments. I would love to watch. Next section. I'm going to put a cut there in editing. It's going to look so fucking cool. Let me show you these little babies. This is Godzilla. And Godzilla, believe it or not. And they're extremely tiny compared to like the Funko Mystery Mini. They're very tiny. That is because they are prototypes of this keychain from Godzilla New Empire. They're missing the little, like, effect, but that's fine. I think I only paid, like, 5 bucks each for these, and I especially love these. I don't know why. It's just cool seeing a prototype that's so tiny. But yeah, cute little keychain prototype. How exciting! Wow! The monkeys are, like, the easiest prototype to get. I think just because people aren't big into Kong, but I love Kong. Especially, like, New Empire Kong, I love like the arm they gave him, and I'm just now noticing these are all from New Empire. These are the 2 Scar King ones. I don't have any Scar King pop figures because I don't really like them at all. Be honest, this one I think was super cheap, that's why I have it. This one's really cool, I really like the colors, the sculpt's actually pretty cool. But this was like 30 bucks when it came out or something, like the original one. I was like, eh, but I think I only paid like 12, 15 bucks for this. Another thing with prototypes, if you haven't noticed, a lot of them have like Sharpie on them or like little markings, like shit markings. That's just because they're like factory, you know, test shots. They're meant to get thrown out. They're write shit on them. They do all sorts of stuff. So they're a little dirty. So I didn't write ADL. I've been trying to do a magic eraser to take that off. It's just taken a long time. It's really a pain in the ass. So I haven't really got around to it. And then we got the Kongs. We got a big version and a tiny version. Ab. I really like the colors on this big version. The orange and the baby blue is very nice. And this one's kind of colors. There he is next to his doppelganger, or whatever you want to call it. Yep. And I don't have this Kong in a finished product because I have the big one. So why would I need the small one? And then this Kong is probably my favorite because I love the first of all sculpt is great with the metal arm, the axe, the mouth open. It's actually got a really nice amount of detail. ABBA. But I love the color, like this weird kind of greenish blue color, and I love that it's a separate color on the mouth. So cool. Love it so much. And this is a prototype of this Kong, which was the Target exclusive Target Con one. Oh god, 2024? Jesus. Oh yeah, there he is. I'm not taking him out because I'm too lazy. But really cool. A very cool collector piece. Can you see me? Don't look at the man behind the curtain. And then last, but probably the best, are the Godzillas. And we'll just get this one out of the way because this is probably the coolest one out of them. The newish Space Godzilla that Funko did. Absolutely amazing. The sculpt is perfect. This is like possibly my favorite one they've ever done. My only complaint is I wish he was a little bigger, but just look at the colors and like the gold. They did such a good job with this Funko, and the prototype, I'm so happy that I own this. Like, oh, just so perfect. I wish they did a bigger version of this, but knowing Funko, it's coming down the line. But very cool to have, very happy. This is probably my favorite one in the whole collection. Then we got a Sleeping Godzilla, which I have Sleeping Godzilla. He's very high up on the shelf, so I don't want to get him. There he is. He was an Amazon exclusive. A very cute one. A really nice little balloon color. Look, he's got no beans. He's got abs though, goddamn, he's ripped. What the hell? But he's great. I love, that sculpt's really good. I love the new series that Funko just did with all the sleeping ones. Got them all. They're all perfect. They're all beautiful. And then last, but not least, is the Godzilla with the fire effect. That does come out, in case you were wondering. And it goes back in, just like that. This is again from Godzilla New Empire. It's this sculpt. His beams in the back there are supposed to be pink. But just a really nice little black color. Black, it's all right. I would have liked to see a more bright, colorful color, but it's cool to have a Godzilla prototype nonetheless. Bonus prototype, I almost forgot. This is a Hasbro Overwatch Hanzo prototype body. I've had this for years. I don't have a head for it because it didn't come with a head. So if anybody wants to give me their spare Hasbro Hanzo head, hit me up on Instagram. But yeah, that's the whole prototype collection for Godzilla. I know there's really not much to say about them other than like they're cool because they are just the same sculpts. But I don't know, I just wanted to make a little video showing them off to you guys. I thought you would find them interesting none the least. I could have just been yapping for 10 minutes. This video might be terrible. I might not even put it out. Who knows? That's the fun of content creation. Anyway, thanks for watching. I have more videos coming out soon, probably. So goodbye.
The number you have dialed